Not quite good enough here. Hand number 79. 19 people left at the moment. It is Booster BX. And what happened to that guy? 28, whatever. He just, well, I guess lost a few pots, and that's what happened to any of us, can't it? Cosmic Dawn's doing pretty nicely. He bought in once. Midcloud's on his fourth buy, and that's the thing. You find him in final tables and stuff relatively often, but he uses up all his buy-ins, right? I mean, look at the second and third. Well, it's interesting, right? Try to get rid of the diamond there. If we look at this one, drew two. Yeah, if he'd bet there, I might have actually folded because of his passivity. What's he doing? Drawing one, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Second draw here, one. Now I can fold. If you bet here, I have to fold. There we go. There you go. Fold pretty quickly. It's got a 10-6 and ran straight into the nuts. Wow. Oh, you drew one on the end and made the nuts. So if you haven't seen the nuts already enough times, God. 3615. Tonsi scans. And yeah. This time he doesn't survive. And oh, look at this one. I've got blockers as well, right? Calls. How many? One. He plays. It's atrocious. That's the atrocious here. And it's just so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. But of course, if I can't hit, it doesn't really matter how bad your play is. I'm going to win the pot. Let's go. Just terrible. So bad. So bad. Okay. Don't like this particularly. But I'm going to fold now. I'm going to fold. It's quite an easy fold, that one, actually. Yeah, one, you see. Eek, it's just... Someone please explain what the hell is going on here. How we didn't get 3 bets going in here at a bare minimum, right? Wow. And this guy here, he's probably got a 7 and, you know, yeah. Playing atrociously, but I'm going to open this up. That's nice. First hand I've actually taken down without the draw. My hands here is terrible. I can just let it go. Whoa, number 9, pack number 9. Okay, let's bet all the way. Bet, cool. Okay, that's interesting, isn't it? He didn't take one off there. And here's just absolutely awful. Unfortunately, oh, this Starlight guy is just... Wouldn't mind somebody else joining the table at the moment. Still got 12 minutes. You see this. It looks like we've got 3 tables of 5 and 1 of 4. This is the table of 4, and one of them's not even playing, which of course is helpful for us, but doesn't make it easier to actually play, even though it's beneficial that somebody's actually sitting out. Blinds going up again. I have 15 big bets. Okay, this is all Up to that number of chips. He bought in again, didn't he? So this is much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is much more standard. A lot of people on sort of kind of similar stack sizes here now. And BBB9 has the biggest stack, the 18,000. Here we go. It looks like we're on 3 tables now. We were very briefly on 3 tables. And we won't be seeing Mikli out again today. And that Dracon guy, he's buying in again. He got knocked out. Wow. Ugh. Let's let this go. He's playing very, very aggressively. Seemed like a good player, but was tapping and drawing 2 multi-way, which seemed a little bit silly, honestly. I mean, maybe it's just the money. He doesn't care about the money, and that's fine. Who knows? Number 5, big hand. Oh, look at that! How big that pot was. A little bit awkward. Gonna just call. Now the reason is, got a blocker. People have been so passive. There's no need to raise. There's no value in raising here. The only advantage in raising here is to increase the chance that you win if you hit and gone 5-way here. So he's drawing 1. It just doesn't make any sense at all. This play is just so bad. I've gone and hit a 7 draw now. Just gonna have to call. Pat. Oh, you bugger. Have to see this one as well. Whoa. Check. If it goes, do you check raise here? Oh wow! We get to see the draw for free. I'm happy with that one. Hit another king, and that'll do for me. You don't want to be okay. Oh, 987. Oh, how weird! Wow, shows you can never tell. God damn! And how did that guy not? What the hell did he call with? This is just pure. I mean, I don't get any of that at all. In 98764, the worst possible 9. And then, I mean, you could have maybe bet there, you know? Bet on the turn or something. It was just so weird, wasn't it? Pretty happy with how that went, short of actually hitting and winning the pot. But managed to basically lose the absolute minimum there. God. Let's get rid of this. Curvy in the UK. The name did ring a bell. Very, very passive. There's Badugi, weird 3-way donk on the turn. Yeah, any sort of donking is kind of playing too many hands. He's not playing this hand in this game, though. Get moved again. I'm getting moved from pillar to post here. Just want to settle down a little bit. Feel like I've time for me to settle down. Oh, actually gonna fall here. Made it very, very awkward, this business of you connecting and reconnecting and everything. A little bit careful because, well, I'm gonna have to call. I'm out of position here. How many? Okay, draw 3 again. Right, a little bit better than this. And once again, unable to hit anything. Now, if I had something a little bit better? Well. I could bet, because I've got 2 pair. Could have bet there myself on the end, but it would have got called so often. That was just bizarre. Problem I'm facing here is that now it's that short-handed bit doesn't really help when I fold this. You know, the problem is the short-handed thing. I want to get through these 6 minutes now. Here we go. 17, so they put us on 3 tables. If other people join, we might get whisked off somewhere else again. There's no continuity. So as you want it, you want table changes. They can often be really, really nice, but you don't want tables to change every 2 minutes or whatever. Just check that the video was running. I thought, oh god, maybe it's not running. Ooh, really quite nicely there for number 6. Not quite getting the hands at the moment, but that's okay. So I'm well above anyway, the average number of hands I would play before being knocked out. I think I've already got to that point. I reckon I can triple in Badoogie, it's somewhere around the 100, maybe just under 90 to 100 as a median. Here it's got to be, I reckon it's probably less, 80 to 90, something like that. Now you can see things have settled down a bit more. Seen the draw 35 times and been to showdown 17. It's all some crazy stats right at the beginning. Ooh, hang on, how did that go? Eek, number 12. I'm probably getting there all the time. Might let this one go as well. Still 4 minutes to go before late reg finishes. 2 more people buy in, then we'll get another person will get paid. So that's pretty likely to happen, but we'll just have to see. 58, that's a bit of a stretch. Might not get to 53 though. People might have decided they've had enough. We'll be buying into this thing. Let's see. Let's have a look at 3 minutes left now. Ugh. Getting all this. Oh, number 4, is that the winning hand? It is. Okay. Okay, this hand's not too bad. On call, please, at the very least. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Look, I can't believe my eyes when I saw that. It was just unbelievable. But it does happen. Once every 3,000 hands approximately, you get to see a hand. You get that hand, right? Well, please don't raise. You get to see this 4-card draw. Let's see what I get. Not very much. Wow. Somebody didn't quite have something a little bit. Drawing one, that's ridiculous. Okay, let that one go. Wow, imagine fancy getting the nuts there. But as I say, it's not so ludicrous. So will we make it to the 100th hand? Well, 101st hand. This is the 100th hand. Plateau. It's so weird, isn't it? You're limping in with a one-card draw under the gun. It's just so terrible. We have to make a note about it. It's just terrible. 11 left now. Can't get involved with this because it's crap. That's why. Well, 10 left, so we're on the immediate bubble now, are we? Christ. Whoa. Better have a look at the other table then. Looks like the start line was 02. He takes that one down. Interesting. I haven't got anything here, so just keep dealing me stuff like this. It'll be very, very easy to play. Has Darston got something? Looks like he has. 1, 2, 2. He's gonna have to bet this as well. He should do. Does. Ooh. Yeah, he seems like a good player, this Darston guy. Ooh, 101. Oh my god. Did he freeze there? What are you going to do? Oh, number 2. Would you believe it? Still haven't got anything. I can't get involved with that rubbish. So you went from 2 to Pat, did you? Okay. Life's still very nice if you can do that. How? Ooh, not getting any hands. Ooh. It's been blinded down just because I haven't had any hands. Can't do anything about that one. Is he gonna race here? He does, I just don't have a hand. I have nothing here, absolutely nothing. So I haven't shut up or anything, I'm just not getting any hands. Have not had a hand in the last 25 or something, so it's gonna be tough old day. It's gonna be like this. I'm a little bit hacked off with it now, I must say. All those ones at the beginning. It's been the complete opposite. You can see that in 30 seconds I'll be down to, well, how many big it's less than 7, isn't it? 6.7. It's about 6.7 big big bets. Gosh. I'm going to write a note on Dustin. I think he's a good player. Oh, the bubble's gone. Oh, do I qualify? Do I make some money here? That was a bit... Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. Breathe now. I've got 7-2. Gonna fold though. If I could, I would have opened this myself. But with all these people coming in here, no blockers, even a flush draw, 999. It's not a good 7-2, right? Flush draw hardly makes any difference, but it's triple draw. Looks good. I'm actually going to say looks good. I'm just going to put him as orange because I think he's a good player. If I get something. So what actually happened? Who got knocked out on the other table? Oh, was it that Dracon guy? Is that who got? Hang on. So who got knocked out? Looks like it, right? And where? Get the right thing up. Yeah, he got knocked out. So he got rid of torched off $10 there. That's the right word. Torch off. Just because he lost doesn't mean he torched it off. But he was playing pretty aggressively at the beginning, which sometimes will pay dividends, right? Okay. Still not getting any hands. Whoa. 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 Give me a hand, somebody. Give me a hand. I'm gonna play. I haven't played a hand for ages. Give me a hand. Just one. Occasionally. I just want one. Nothing. I'm not asking for very much here. I might have to call this one. If you raise, then I guess I call. I've got a blocker as well, so I'm gonna fold this one. Because if it goes raise and 3-bet, you're gonna raise me. I'm gonna call you. If you raise, I'm gonna call you. Oh, well, this time I'm just gonna check it back. 3-3. Probably have to fold this, you know. Probably have to fold. Just check it back. Do I draw 3 again? Probably. Whoa, what the hell? Now I can fold. Whoa. Doesn't make any sense, that play at all. Like 0 sense. Ugh. If you raise, I'm out of here. Cool here. Draw 3 again. Ooh. Nice, wasn't it, having hands? 9th place out of 9 now. What do you get for finishing 9th or 8th here? It's utter insanity, this play, isn't it? Bet call here. Wow. That was bizarre. Gonna call. Though this might be a bit loose though against somebody like him. Third player in, that helps a little bit. Drawing 2, I presume. I'm drawing 1. That's crazy. What are you doing? You've got to raise. You've got to re-raise there. Number 13. Is it number 13? No. Number 11. Hell. Bet this all the way. If I get raised, I'm calling. How many? 1-1. Damn. Huh. Too much hand to fold here. He bets into. I'm going to bet this. Wow. Gosh, interesting. A couple of hands here. That one was nice, and then look what I've got now. So it's so funny how it all just turns, isn't it? 2, 2, 2. Have to call a bet here and bet myself here. We're all drawing one. Huh. Gonna just call this one. Ah, this is not going to be good enough, is it? Oh, whoa! What the fuck? I didn't raise because, well, I mean, when someone just comes straight out and bets there, they generally have something, right? And that was just yeah. I think I actually played that fine. That's crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. Go and bet your 10-9. Whoa, that's really really interesting. What sort of hand? What is that hand? I mean, come on. What is that hand? Wow. Well, Ham just didn't feel good enough to raise there against, you know, I just froze there. I called on the river too. That felt like the right thing to do. Oh, I don't like this. I'm going to be drawing 2 here. If you re-raise, I'm out of here. Okay, 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours. Okay. I'm just going to check. Oh, that was so close, right? That was so close. We almost had identical hands. I had the worst possible 8, and you had the best possible. Well, the other way around. I had the best possible 9. You had the worst possible 8. I'm going to let this one go. Under the gun. Yeah, I just don't think it goes too well there. Oof. What a. I then decided to bet on the river for value there. We had that. Wow, interesting. How big was the pot, right? Nearly 9,000. You see, it's. I'd have been getting on for 30,000 if I'd won that pot. Ooh. Still 9 of us in the tournament. Nobody else has got knocked out yet. What's the other one? 4 on that table. Starlight is the short stack, but it's being blinded down at the moment. You win that one, okay. Have to re-raise this quite clearly. If you raise, right? What the hell that play is there? It's just tell you what, the play in this tournament's been bad. It's been really, really bad. And I'm no expert in this game. I just know to not do that. Okay. I'm going to be betting every hand here. How many? 2, that's all right. Do I re-raise if you raise? I think I have to, right? If you bet directly into me, well then I'm raising. Okay, taking your time. Eek. Ooh, that was nice. Whew, I was a little bit nervous that you might have actually hit might have actually had a a better hand than I had there. What did he have? Oh, 10. That's just crazy. I've I need to start playing this tournament more often. I'm just not normally available at the time that I can play it, that it's on, right? And I don't actually like triple draw very much, but this is just utterly mad, all of it. Everybody's a shame we don't have like 12-minute levels or something, because this has just been way out there. The play in this tournament, way out there, terrible. I don't know whether the orange. I think that's putting a little bit. It's going to put you back to yellow. Hmm. There's the nuts. Seen that a few times today. Good start there now. 5-4-2. It has it's had a few of these flush draws today actually. I'm just gonna call. I don't know if there's much value in raising this. Here you go. There is now though value in betting it. Okay. Check call now. Check call. I guess check call here. It's one of the worst hands I'm going to call with. I win that one, right? Ooh, had an ace, right? So that's going to pot. Don't quite know what to do with these. I actually think what I did there sort of randomised a bit. If you have a flush draw to not raise, when there's all this limping, what do you raise with every two-card draw? I think in a tournament it's okay to just let this one go 7-3. If I had like 7-7-3-3 or something, I'd raise it. I think, but 132 hands now. Played exactly a third of them. Seen the draw exactly a third of them, third of the time. 12 of 21 showdown. That's a pretty good stat, and that's a really nice stat. That 52%. I only won one pot before the draw, which is kind of amazing. You know, shows you how many hands people are playing. That if you raise before the draw, everyone's never going to take it down. If you open before the draw, yeah. Still 9 left, right? So it's a weird one. This is the opposite of what normally happens. Normally, the bubble takes forever to burst, and then people drop like flies just after the bubble burst. But this time, the bubble burst pretty quickly, and then since then, nobody's been knocked out at all. That's really weird. But a couple of people with not a lot of chips. One of them's likely to get knocked out soon, and you as well. So that I think it's gonna come sooner rather than later. The next knockout. 87652. Ooh, okay. No, it looked promising. That didn't it? Really promising, but okay. Don't fold. Don't fold. Hmm. Had a royal flush here. Would I call? I mean, yeah, I guess. See, folded. That's so weird, isn't it? I mean, almost no hands. You should fold there. 7-2. Probably going to be calling a raise here. Well, certainly from you. Well, yep. How many? 1, 3 for me. Now 2 for me. Ugh. Oh God. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. There's a little bit of a thing. Do I down to 8 now? Do I yeah, I felt a bit bad there, you know, getting that 2-card draw on the last draw. I was thinking, well, do I actually keep a 10 at some point as well? Probably not, but keeping 9's a lot there, you know. What about 10s? Calls it a 4. Been an interesting tournament this. It's been, as this video's going up, it's going up. It's definitely going up. Like everything else is going up at the moment. And been an interesting week this in some ways. I'm writing a book. I'm trying to write a book. I might actually put Badugi in the book. Should I put some Badugi in the book? I think I might put some in there. Not the word Badugi, not just the word Badugi, not the game. I don't want to bore people with obscure games. But I feel like I want to put the word Badugi in there. Mr. Badugi is going to might feature Miss Badugi. Oh, okay, so 10-8 had a bit of skip straight there. Ooh, here's a big draw now. He's been have to re-raise this, obviously. Okay. It's not the world's best 1-card draw. Got a just gonna check now. If it's to bet, it's fine. Okay. Got the 6 again. Crikey. We're called 2,000 now. Don't be bluffing here very often. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually going to bet directly into him. Oh my god. Oh wow. I feel pretty terrible about this. Oh dear. I could have check raised there on the river. And sometimes I'll do that. That time I decided to just bet directly into him. Wow, what did he have? 875. Yeah, gosh, number 12. Dear me, number 13 for you there as well. Wowee. Wow. Seven left now. Big draw here again. How do I want to do this? Probably going to have to draw again, am I? I will draw again. Now I'm just going to pass it. Oof, I don't know if I'm supposed to pat the 98 there or draw. I just don't know. Really don't know. No, it's a smooth 98. Worst 98 and I'm passing there, right? But so then you ended up patting a worse hand before on the last draw, which is kind of interesting. Oh, now it's final table time. Gosh. Let it go this time. We're almost 50,000 chips. It's not a position I expected to be in. Ooh, what an interesting hand this is. I'm going to re-raise just because he's so short, right? I want to get him heads up. Possibly can. Going to draw. Ugh. Dear me. Well, now. Maybe I should have patted that, but felt like with 3 draws to come, big favourite to at least make the same hand, if not a better hand, right? just mess, and that happens, right? That happens. Didn't love my draw, the 8-7, whatever, but if I could get it heads up, I was very happy with it. Oh, Cosmic Dawn. I haven't seen him since right at the beginning of the tournament. So done very well for himself here. I might put the kettle on now. Well, I might wait to the end of this hand and then put it on. Number 4, the ace. It's all Cosmic Dawn. A couple of nice spacey name people at this table. Even Booster. Booster Rocket, everybody. So, all 5 left. Oh, someone just got knocked out while I was putting the kettle on. That was Darston, who I thought might have actually was one of the better players today, but he just got knocked out there. Got a raise. Oh, come on, Cosmic Dawn! If you're on the button, you have to raise. What are you doing? Bet this. Was raising me. Ah, you bugger. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Oh God. Has he got the nuts as well? He's splitting this. Obviously. Okay. Usual stars nonsense. It's a funny thing to say. It's not it's not rigged. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Nothing's rigged. It's just the way the game works. It's actually rather easy to hit the nuts in this game. Once I even got it pat, that's not so easy. But 1 in 3,000. It's not. It's not ridiculous. 1 in 3,000. It's not like 5-card draw where you 1 in 65,000 or something hit any sort of straight flush, which would mean it's. Oh God, look at this one. It's alright. Not quite. If it was not all suited, it's amazing how many times I've had them all suited like that, isn't it? I mean, I'm not complaining too much about how this tournament's gone. 5th, 1304. Okay, not too bad. Wasn't even. I had not even paid any attention to the payouts. Not even paying any attention. It's kind of weird because 87652. Seven two. Raise. I'm going to call you. How many? Oh dear. To Pat. Oh God, he is, isn't he? Got to call this as well. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? People are so are not aggressive enough that got a straight here. So you often wonder, should I have even been involved in that pot? You know, some raises. It's like you think that drawing 3 is a no-brainer to call there, but I don't know whether that's really true. Um, in this tournament, when people are so passive. Like that one there. What's going on there? Did no bets go in on the river? That's if that's the case, that's utterly ridiculous, isn't it? Let's go. Last hand before the break. I'm not gonna make my cup of tea. Pounds 4-2. Gosh, so you? Oh no, you were. That's so weird, right? Just open limp under the gun there. Last is the rope river. Your your riverbed is 80% of the size of the pot. Ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, break time. Back in 5 minutes.